The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams.
4th down and 10 for the Spartans. Here comes the blitz off of the corner, and they get there, and it's going to be turned over on downs.
Radio Plus production in the state.
Rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Armson back with a lone back, a man in motion, that's number 5, fakes the handoff, spins around, he's back in the packet, throws deep, he's got a man up top, and he catches it! He's still on his feet, number 18 going, the 10, the 5, touchdown Oaks!
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin,
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service, Pino Construct, Witt Services, Pioneer Keg,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoff Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors,
providing game day coverage.
All right, we're going to see how this goes. Welcome in. Having a little bit of internet problems here in Mayville right now. The connection seems to have stabilized a little bit. Justin Schwartzmiller alongside Isaac, and we got Shelby down to the portable as well as Sam and Isaac. Welcome to Mayville. Is your first time here?
First time for Mayville volleyball and at Mayville. I think I've been here for a few football games, but besides that, nothing Mayville volleyball related.
We're going to step aside. We'll run a couple of ads. We'll come right back with the interview with Coach Alan Capps after this on Radio Plus Video Sports and Cooperations with Jeff's Livestreams.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marf. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back to the pregame show here with Coach Allen Caps on Radio Plus Video Sports in conjunction with Jeff's Livestreams. Coach, welcome back to the show.
Hey, thanks for coming tonight, and thanks for all the high school sports coverage that you guys provide.
Coach, getting a 4 seed and getting that one home game, does that mean a lot to you guys?
It does, because we kind of want to reward our fans who have supported us so well. This is my 3rd year here at Mayville, and the size of the crowds has just increased every year since I've been here. And this is now the place to be. And I just wanted to reward our fans, and then to, of course, if you can play in a friendly confine, that sure gives you a little bit of an edge to where you're not constantly feeling that weight of the world from a opposing fan base.
Coach, taking on Cedar Grove tonight. I know you do your research and watch enough film. What did you see out of them?
Well, I tell you, they do a lot of good things. We split with, well, we didn't split. We played Oostburg one time, who got the number 3 seed in our region, and we lost to them in the 3rd set at a tournament. And Oostburg beat them. They've played 4 times, and they beat Cedar Grove-Belgium 4 times. But Cedar Grove-Belgium took a set at least a couple times, and Cedar Grove-Belgium beat WIAA in 2. They just kind of going down the list, and then they're just a scrap. Looking at their stats, what comes out tonight is their 6th server averages as many aces per set as our best server. So that just makes me a little nervous, because, and I think that's something that tonight, during the match, watch that, and I think that if we can survive their serve, I think we'll be in pretty good shape.
Coach, you finished with a tie in 2nd in the conference, but that loss to Springs to finish the season. Obviously not the result you guys wanted to do. You wanted to either take overall 2nd or somehow find your way into that tie for 1st place. But what can you say overall from this group this season and what you saw?
You know, I was pleased because Allison Schelfeffer was out that match, and she's our starting outside hitter for all season long. And so we had Sophie Boudon come up. She's a freshman on JV, and she did a great job. Serve, receive, serving. She didn't make any service errors, but she's just learning. And so we just weren't quite ourselves that night. Brielle Ehlers had 10 blocks that night. It was good matches. We experimented on a couple things, and we just couldn't get her. I want to hand it to Springs. They never quit, and she always has them ready to go, and they got us.
Coach, you get the playoffs to start here. What's your message to the girls going into tonight?
We remember the Any Given Sunday speech of it's a game of inches. And so we talked about this concept of where can we find our inches tonight? The difference between 1 inch of pressing for a block and 1 inch on our side is the difference between getting a block kill or them getting a kill, period. I said the fact of the matter of getting 1 inch reach high versus not extending as much, all those inches start adding up, and if we can just add up all the inches, that's the difference between winning and losing tonight.
Coach, you got anything else you'd like to add on the pregame show?
I just want to tell my girls that I'm so proud of them. No matter what happens for the rest of the season, I've loved coaching every second of this. So
all right, Coach,
thank
I
you
see
so
you
much.
got a roll. He's got his interview ready to roll.
Sounds good.
Coin flip. Good luck tonight, Coach. That was Coach Allen Caps here with Justin Schwartz, one of the pregame.
Rehab.com.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Ready to update your flooring? Luxury Vinyl plank the beautiful look of hardwood with the resilience and low maintenance of vinyl. Laminate flooring that combines elegance and practicality, or transform your home with the warmth and comfort of carpet. Check out our premium hardwood flooring. Consider tile for both indoor and outdoor spaces, offering water resistance and easy maintenance. The team at Werner Harmsen is here to help. Whether you're looking for design advice, product information, or support with your project, we're just a message away. Werner Harmsen, 116 East Main, or call at 920-324-5091 or check them out on social media.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? WIAA Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIAA Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Welcome back here on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's Livestreams. Going to talk about the Rockets of Cedar Grove-Belgium. Leading them in kills this season is Lauren Luth with 2.1 kills per set. Ava Peterson with 1.7, 1.6 from the sophomore outside hitter Claire Lukens. Luth leads in hitting percentage with 24.2%, a very good hitter from the outs or from the middle as well. Peterson with 13% and just 8% from the senior Grisolano. Ava Peterson with 34 blocks this season. Luth with 22. The key for this team is they're a very good serving team. 50 aces on the year from Lauren Luth. When I was talking to Coach Caps, he said his biggest concern tonight is that his team, their best serving in terms of aces per set, is as good as the 7th best on Cedar Grove-Belgium, Isaac.
All right. Well, that should make for a fun game tonight.
Yeah.
At least for Mayville.
Mayville, a very good reception team,
Yeah.
very outstanding defensive. That's what they kind of pride themselves in, being great defensively, turning their great defense into better offense, and extending points the right way. You hear Coach Cap say, fly, 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 and like they're flying to the ball. And you'll hear it all night here, another playoff matchup. The winner of this one, see what I will do is I will have this put up there. The winner of this one will take on Living Word Lutheran, who has been a buzzsaw all season long. They will have to go to Living Word Lutheran. Well, let me stretch it. Anybody can beat anybody. Living Word Lutheran plays WLA tonight out of this flyweight conference. For Mayville, they'd love to see WLA again. Had a real nice one in a 5-setter at WLA, Isaac.
Yeah. I remember hearing about the game the night after, and I went back and watched part of it that I was able to find online. But it was a really good game for Mayville.
Elsewhere on Radio Plus Video Sports, we have St. Mary Springs and Laconia going at it in a flyweight conference rivalry matchup in the regional semifinals. Regional semifinal volleyball coming up after this on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's Livestream.
You take steps to keep yourself in top performance. When was the last time you did the same for your home's air system? Annual maintenance from the experts at Surefire helps to extend the life of your system. Proper maintenance can be the difference in years for your home's air system and major savings in energy costs when it's running at its best. Keeping your home's air system at its best will help you stay at your best for what's really important. Trust your home with Surefire. Surefire, keeping what's important comfortable since 1947.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: Great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Gather the gang for a meal at Leroy Meats, Horicon, Ripon, and Fox Lake. Perfect tailgating treats include the freshest cuts of beef, chicken, and pork, along with award-winning sausages and cheese. Remember to stop at the Fox Lake location, now bigger and better than ever, to meet your needs. Leroy Meats also provides venison processing. For precise cuts and the tastiest products, hunters know to go to Leroy Meats. Find this week's lunch menu, coupons, and hours at LeroyMeats.com. Nobody beats Leroy.
Welcome back here on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's Live. We're going to give you the starting lineups for the Mayville Cardinals. Number 8, Neva Middlestat. Number 9, Lillian Mansueto. Number 10, Leah Bosco. Number 12, Amelia Bader. Number 2, Megan Wendorf. And number 6, Brielle Ehlers. The libero will be Marissa Vanderschaaf. And for the Cedar Grove-Belgium Rockets, Jolie Bielzik will get the start, as well as Mia Grisolano, Ava Peterson, Arden Getchman. Brooklyn Cherney will be the libero, Lauren Luth, and Claire Lukens. And Isaac, we talk about this fall time of year. We haven't had that fall feel yet. It's been so warm, and then all of a sudden we get this big cold snap, and now it really is fall. It feels great.
Yeah, really hit a cold front this week, and tomorrow will definitely be fun, as I'm thinking it's high 40s, and there will be a lot of playoff football happening tomorrow.
Speaking of playoff football, Mayville fans, I'm sure by now you're really enjoying listening to me every night. Well, I'll be here again.
Yeah.
It's a slow trip here to Mayville. Me, Cameron, and I don't remember who's with us tomorrow night, but I know it's me and Cameron for sure.
Yep.
Should be a great one, as they will take on Chilton in a 1-8 matchup. Winner of that will take on the winner of WLA and Arcadia in the 4-5 matchup at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. And WLA would love another shot at Mayville. A very tight 14-7 game that they played at about in the middle of the season. It was the last time WLA lost. They rattled off 6 wins in a row. But this Cardinals team of Mayville is ready to start their playoff volleyball season with an Eva Middlestat serve. Again, set in the middle, a tip shot. Good. A start for Lauren Luth with the kill. And What I don't have set up, of course, is my instant replay because I am just like Jeff. No, you got nothing? Come on, Isaac. You're supposed
No,
to
I
help
don't
me out.
have anything right now.
You're supposed to help me out on that.
Still getting warmed up here. Just got first blood in this match, so.
Bialzik with a good serve, rolled over by Mansueto. Bialzik will set back in the middle for Luth. Good dig from Vandershop. Set to the outside, tooled off the block by Mansueto. Outside swing off the tape. Wendorf is there. Middlestat will get to it. Mansueto will punch cross court. Good dig from Grisolano. And we'll set back to Grisolano with a high tip. Mansueto with the dig. Middlestat gets it back up to Mansueto, rolls it into the back row. Set in the middle. Luth through the block again. 2-0. See why Lauren Luth leads this team in kills.
Looking for the ball over in the back corner of this gym here now.
I'm going to do a supply closet.
Yeah. Some big swings there for only the second point of this set.
Playoffs can't hold anything back. Now tipped around. What a dig from Vandershop. It falls to the floor as Middlestat just punched it over. It's 2-1. The great serve from Bialzik just barely dug up. Mansueto goes back to serve. Dug out of the back row. Tip by Grisolano is blocked at the net. Blocked again at the net and knocked down. Bosco with the block kill. Back-to-back blocks for Bosco, and we're tied at 2. Mansueto goes back to serve for the Cards. A set for Luth again, off the arms of Mansueto and out of bounds. All 3 points coming from the hands of Lauren Luth. That'll send Mia Grisolano back to serve for this Rockets team. Mansueto to Middlestat, cross-court set for Shelfeffer with a high shot rolled around in the back row. Gonna fall to the floor. Shelfeffer will get a kill. Tied back up at 3. Back and forth we go in set 1. A freshman phenom for this Mayville team, Brielle Ehlers, will check in. Send Liaboskio back to serve. Dug up by Cherney. Back set. Luth with a big swing, but it's deep. You see Lauren Luth is going to be violent with that swing tonight. It's 4-3 Cards.
Yeah, it's win and move on or lose and get eliminated. So definitely both teams here and present in this game tonight. They don't want to be the one to get cut off.
Middlestat will set for Shelfeffer with a high tip. Dug up by Grisolano. They will.
People might not like us if we just pack up and leave halfway through.
All right, we should be back. A little bit of internet connectivity issues. 6-5 lead. Mayville got the much-needed side out, sends Hardesty back to serve. Rips it into the net. 7-5 lead for the Rockets. Lori Hilmer saying, go Cards. Come on, Cards from cheered on Geneva Middlestat. London Rully checks in to serve. Weniger has checked in for the Cardinals. Rully will do the setting. In the middle off the tape from Peterson. They will set the Shelfeffer through the hands. It falls 7-6. Second kill of the day for Allison Shelfeffer. And she will go back to serve, one of the best servers on this Mayville team. Dug up by the libero. They will set once again for Peterson, and another kill for Ava Peterson. She's got a pair. We'll send Claire Lukens back to serve for this Rockets team. See if Kaylee Jeske-Winker can get something rolling on this 5 seed out of Cedar, Grove-Belgium. Set in the middle, Ehlers through the block and out of bounds. That's what you see out of the freshman from Brielle Ehlers. 8-7. Oskill checks back in. Ehlers comes out. Vandershop goes back to serve. 8-7 lead for the Rockets. Just missed, out of bounds. 9-7 Pair of service errors early for this Mayville Cardinals team. One from Reagan Hardesty and one from Vanderschaft. Brooklyn Cherney goes back to serve. Mansueto digs it up. She'll get it back from Hardesty. Rips it into the tape. 10-7. Kind of just eating away, picking up a little bit more of a lead at the time is this Rockets team. Mansueto has it go awkwardly off her arms. It's an ace for the libero, Brooklyn Cherney, and all of a sudden it's 11-7, Isaac.
Yeah, surprising. No team has really been able to get a few points ahead, but the Rockets right now are pulling away.
Off of some good serving.
Yeah.
And we knew that coach was going to say Mayville may struggle getting a reception. Mansueto from just outside the 10-foot line. Good dig out of that back row by Lukens. Knocked over by the libero. Back set on the slide play. Bosco gets it knocked down. Mansueto can't get to it. Kept alive. Knocked around and out of bounds. What an effort defensively from Claire Lukens. But Mayville gets the point and the much-needed side out. It's 11-8. Eva Middlestat will check back in and do the serving as she normally starts the day doing. Hug up by Lukens. They set in the middle. Tip from Luth. Her fourth kill already, and it's 12-8. Lauren Luth having a great day so far. The setter, Jolie Bialzik, checks back in. She will do the serving. (12-8) lead for the Rockets. Vanderschaft digs it out of the back row. Middlestat with a back set for Mansueto with a high tip. Nobody's going to get to it. It falls. 12-9. That's exactly who the Cardinals want to get rolling, as she is a catalyst to this Mayville offense. Mansueto serves. Bialzik will set to Luth. Tools it off the block. It falls to the floor. Her fifth kill in set one. It's 13-9. That will send Mia Grisolano back to serve. Hug by Shelfeffer. They will set right back to her. Punches it way deep. One-arm dig. Just falls out of bounds. Good effort from Grisolano. Shelfeffer will get the kill. 13-10. Either team being able to really pull away with anything right now. Oskiel serves. Kept alive by Luth, knocked over by the libero for the Rockets. Middlestat with it, knocks it air and set around. Kept alive, overpass. Bader can't get it cleanly. It's a double, 14-10.
Great effort by Mayville, especially their number 6. That's Ehlers to elevate and pump that ball right back over onto the Rockets side.
Luth serves off the arms, out of bounds. And it's 15-10. Second ace already for this Rockets team. Lauren Luth adding to her much filled stat sheet to start already. Off the tape, falls to the floor. Back-to-back aces for Luth. It's 16-10. Not a whole lot you could do with that.
No.
It's a perfect serve. It's a perfect bounce, whatever you want to call it. It's exactly what it may say it's lucky, but sometimes it's calculated. Middlestat gets it up for Shelfeffer. Rolled over. Knocked around. Falls to the floor. Couldn't dig it cleanly. Was Luth. 16-11. Weniger and Hardesty will check back in for Mayville. Hardesty will go back and serve. She has a service error already today. But for Mayville, Lauren Luth comes out. Maybe this is the time you attack offensively. Bialzik with a back set to Peterson off the block of Ehlers. Peterson goes deep with it. Mansueto is there. Hardesty set. Shelfeffer dug up by the libero off the ceiling. Falls to the floor. 16-12. Not much anybody can do with that. Low vaulted ceilings. Ball's not going to come cleanly off of it. 16-12. Bialzik will set for Peterson. with the tip off the block. Good dig by Hardesty. Rolled over by Vandershoff. They get it back to Lukens off the antenna, 16-13. Mayville making a nice run and coming back here in set one. Reagan Hardesty back to serve. Off the hands, and out of bounds. An ace for Hardesty, 16-14. Mayville clawing their way back into this one, just down 5. Now they're down 2. Hung up by the libero out of the back row. Lukens will knock it over. Free ball for the Cardinals if they can capitalize. Set. Ehlers off the tape. Falls to the floor. It's a 1-point set. Brielle Ehlers getting involved now. Her second kill. Isaac, you've seen CWC play a bunch.
Yeah.
Defensively, I would say, in terms of the setup for Mayville, is very similar to that CWC team height-wise. Good dig by Mansueto out of that back row. Weniger punches it over. Peterson is there. Bialzik gets it up for the left-handed. Getchman into the net, and we're tied at 16.
Even there at the end of the point there, you can see that Mayville does a great job using that height, looking for balls that they want coming defensively so they can elevate and put it right back down onto the Rockets side.
New set. 16 up, Hardesty to set. She'll give it to Schelpfeffer. Hugged by Grizzolato in the back row. Bialzik sets for Lukens. Lukens into the block of Ehlers. Weniger kills far side. 17-16. Cross-court shot from Kylie Weniger. Mayville takes the lead back, and they're on a 6-0 run. Reagan Hardesty serves. Grizzolato digs. Cherney gets it up for Lukens. Mansueto to Hardesty. Hardesty gets to it. Schelpfeffer punches it deep. Grizzolato. Bialzik will set. She'll go to Lukens. Tries to end the run of the Cards. Cannot. They'll go to Schelpfeffer this time. Down the line. Dug up by Bialzik. Peterson to Lukens. Off the block. Punched around. Ehlers knocks down the overpass. 18-16 Cards. And Coach Jeske Winker wants to have a timeout. Mayville got some momentum, 18-16 here in set one, a 7-0 run.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back here on RP Sports. Trying to make sure that this stuff is knocked around and our internet is working. Had a little bit of issues with that. Mayville got 1 point and now a second one to make it 20-16. They are running on a 9-0 run right now, trying to finish this set out on a hot streak. Dug out of the back row. Bialzik sets for Peterson. She was in the tape. It's 21-16. Isaac, the Mayville team that kind of slowly fell down here. We're seeing a whole different team in this later half of the set.
Yeah, they're getting a rhythm here, really playing into their strengths, elevating at the line, and just overall playing balls that they want to see.
Rolled over, Cherney digs it up, Bialzik to set. In the middle, Peterson over top of the block, off some hands. Mansueto with a great dig. Knocked over by Vandershoff. They will set for Lukens, has to readjust. Vandershoff is there. They set for Schelpfeffer, punches it over, off the arms of Bialzik and out of bounds. 22-16. What an effort defensively from Lillian Mansueto. And it is now officially a 11-0 run from the Cards. Off the arms, out of bounds, Hardesty. The way they started the run with a Hardesty ace, another one, 23-16, Mayville. Complete control of set one now. They set, rolled over by Getchman. In the middle, Ehlers off the arms of Cherney. Set point coming. Brielle Ehlers with 4 kills in this set. Schellpfeffer with 4 kills in this set. And Regging Hardesty goes back to serve with set point. Dug out of the back row, Bialzik will set. This time for Getchman off the block. Mansueto is there. Hardesty to Schellpfeffer. Dug up by Grisolano. Bialzik sets in the middle for Peterson with the tip. Dug up, knocked around, it falls. We will see a set point 2. 24-17. The run officially ends there, but a 13-1 run for Mayville, trying to make it a 14-1 run to end this set. Rulli back to serve. Set in the middle, Ehlers. That one's deep. 24-18. Mayville trying to win set 1 here. Rulli once again with set point 3 this time. Hardesty sets for Ehlers off the block. It falls out of bounds. Cards win set 1. 5 kills from Brielle Ehlers. We'll be back after this one. 25-18, set 1 goes on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with
is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to pinobuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Your dream space starts with quartz countertops from Quest Interiors. Whether it's your kitchen, bathroom, mudroom, or even a closet island, we custom fabricate one-of-a-kind surfaces that elevate every room. And the best part? We install many in as little as 1 week, quickly turning your vision into reality. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest.
Welcome back to set 2. Bounces around. Mayville keeps it alive on a great defensive effort. Set in the middle from Luth. Mansueto is there. Overpass. Luth knocked around Wendorf. Punched him. Bialzik to set. Back set on an awkward swing from Schmidt. Mansueto off the heel of her hand. Knocks around. Lucan's got a punch. She does. And her shop sets it back to Mansueto. Through the block it falls. Card starts set 1 with a Lillian Mansueto kill. It's 1-0. Isaac, what a run to finish there from Mayville on a 13-2 run to finish that last set.
Yeah, they really came out of the gate. At some point, they just decided, hey, we can get back into this thing and we can beat them. And they racked up a 13-run point. So
set goes to Allison Schellpfeffer. Blocked by Lauren Luth at the net. And Shelfepper can't get it cleanly. 1-1. Seeing a Lauren Luth in the front row is probably not what Mayville wants to see. They did most of their work with Luth on the bench. When she went out, the offense stumbled for the Rockets. Set goes to Voskiel, has it awkwardly go off her hands. Cherney knocks it over. Vanderschaaf is there. They set Voskiel through the net. Off the top of the net, balls to the floor, 2-1. Voskiel makes it 2-1. She will go back to serve. Hardesty checks. Vanderschaaf checks out. Ehlers checks back in, as she usually does when Voskiel serves. Overpass. Ehlers punches. Luth is there. They set back for Lauren Luth. Battle for it at the net. Knocked over Neva Middlestat. Mansueto will set to Bader. Dug up by Cherney on a great dig. Lukens into the block. Falls on the side of the Rockets and knocked underneath the net by Haley Schmidt. Brielle Ehlers continues her hot streak today. 6 kills now for her. Back set for Luth into the block. Shelfepper was there. Falls to the floor. That's a block for Allison Shelfepper. 4-1. Cards trying to take a stranglehold here on set 2 and a stranglehold in this match. Voskiel goes back to serve. Cherney off the rafters. Punched her onto the net. Ehlers knocks the overpass. Bialzik is there. Lukens into the block. Kept around at the net. Punched over by Bialzik into the back row. Set goes in the middle. Ehlers into the tape. Luth might have got a piece of it. Dug up by Shelfepper. Set in the middle. Ehlers through the block, but it's kept alive. Peterson with a high tip. Middlestat is there. Mansueto with a back set. Cross court to Shelfepper. Peterson gets it over to Lukens. She punches cross court. Back set for Bader. Readjust mid-flight. Luth gets to it. Middlestat to set it right back to Shelfepper. Off the tape. They say it was blocked. Overpass. Kept alive at the net. Good dig out of the back row from Grisolano. Lukens. Dug up by Vanderschaaf. Set goes to Shelfepper. Down the line, off the arms of Bialzik and out of bounds. 5th kill of the day for Allison Shelfepper.
Way to end a hard, long-thought volley there.
Allison Shelfepper did not play against St. Mary's Springs, and that's key. Big loss for them. Not playing against a very good team, and that will send Reagan Hardesty back to serve, who went on a big run. Cross-court set goes to Shelfepper. Overpass. She'll knock it down, but it's out of bounds. Off the tape and rolled its way out of bounds. 5-3. London Rully checks in. She will serve. Celia Van Dries checks in as well for the Rockets. Hardesty sets to Weniger. The high tip. Dug up by Rully. Cherney gets it back to Lukens from the 10-foot line. Rolled over. Shelfepper digs. She'll get it back and have to roll it into the back row. Rully to set in the middle for Ava Peterson. Tip shot blocked by Weniger at the net. Rolled cross court. Hardesty will set on a back set to Kylie Weniger. Dug up by London Rully in the back row. Cherney sets. Rolled through the hands of Mansueto by Van Dries. Her first kill of the day makes it 5-4. Rolling their way back into this one of the Rockets. London Rully serves again. Dug up by Vanderschaaf. They will set to the 10-foot line for Shelfepper. There's Alano digs. Rully sets. Peterson. Good dig by Mansueto to keep that one alive. She'll swing in the back row into the net. 5-5. Rockets trying to stick with Mayville here and not let them go on a big run in this set. Off the hands and out of bounds. London Rully with an ace. Rockets take a 1-0 lead, or 6-5 lead. Down 1-0. Service there. First one of the day for the Rockets. That one coming off the arms of London Rully after an ace. Sends Allison Schelpfeffer back to serve for the Cardinals. And she rips one into the tape. The trading service error, 7-6. Lukens goes back to serve for the Rockets. And how about trade another one? Claire Lukens with a service error. 3 in a row now. Vanderschaft will go back to serve, trying to end that streak there. We're tied at 7 here in Mayville in set 2. They will set in the middle for Peterson. Out of bounds. Looking for a touch. No touch. Ends the run of service errors there. 8-7 lead for the Cardinals. Vanderschaft serves cross court. Grisolano rolls it over from the 10-foot line. Set cross court to Mansueto off the hands of Lukens. Great dig from Peterson, knocked over by Grisolano. Set goes on the slide play to Bosquio. 9-7. Bosquio with the kill. Vanderschaft goes back to serve again. 9-7 lead for the Cardinals in set 2. Took set 1, 25-18. And a lot of miscommunication and a lot of people running into each other on the side of the Rockets makes it 10-7. Something that can't happen at this time of the year, Isaac.
No. Here in playoff territory, you got to cut down on those errors for sure.
An ace for Marissa Vanderschaft. 11-7. Able trying to go, just run away with this one here in set 2. Takes a 4-point lead now. Cherney digs. They set for Grisolano. They set in the middle for Bosquio. Hardesty with an assist. Makes it 12-7. Leah Bosquio now has 3 kills in this set. And Coach Kaylee Jeske-Winker going to burn a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's Livestreams.
Visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation.
Welcome back here on Radio Plus Video Sports. Another ace for Vanderschaft. Since Vanderschaft has entered, it was 7-7. 6-0 run for the Cards at the service line. This time is Marissa Vanderschaft. Ends with a service error, which we've seen a ton of in this set so far.
Yeah.
Errors that both these teams in this time of the season you just don't want to see. Cherney serves, dug up by Mansueto. They set in the middle for Bosquio, has to readjust. Rully will set. Luth off the hands of Mansueto. Lauren Luth will get a first kill of this set. Makes it 13-8. She's got 6 today, had 5 in set 1, as well as Brielle Ehlers from Mayville with 5 in set 1. Unofficially, I'd never say my stats are official on volleyball. Mansueto dug it up. She'll get it back and just run her, tip it over. And a lift call. I mentioned calling a lift.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go with that. 13-9. I feel we've maybe had some other ones that were not called so far.
Especially, that was right after the serve, too,
Yep.
right?
Hardesty sets to Bosquio. Leah Bosquio in the middle.
Big kill there for her.
As soon as you see from Mayville, their middles are very key, whether it's Amelia Bader, Bria Ehlers, or Leah Bosquio. And remember, for this Mayville team, you're still pretty young, relatively young.
Yeah.
You have no seniors on this roster other than Kaya Harris. They will set back and out of bounds from Van Dries. 15-10. Middlestat, the freshman setter who'd never set before until this season. Cross-court serve just missed the line at 15-11. Rully will come out. Haley Schmidt will check back in. Bialzik, the setter, will check back in for Van Dries and do the serving. 15-11. Rockets just trying to chip away a little bit here. Off the arms of Wendorf. Mansueto keeps it alive. Middlestat can't get it over. 15-12. Bialzik to serve again. Vanderschaft to Middlestat in the middle. Bosquio with a tip. Good dig by Bialzik, but nobody's there. 16-12. Mansueto will go back to serve. Wendorf will come out. Shelfepper will check back in. Dug up by Cherney. Knocked high over by Schmidt. Set in the middle. Bosquio again off the block. 17-12. Now the sixth kill of that set. This set so far for Leah Bosquio. 17-12 Mayville. Mansueto at the service line. That one's deep. 17-13. Rizolato goes back to serve. Dug up by Vanderschaft. Middlestat back set to Bader. Deep down the line, it finds the line. Over the head of Cherney. 18-13. Good call by that backside official.
The ball found its way out into the front area of the school.
First time we've seen Amelia Bader step out of the stat sheet today. Bosquio goes back to serve into the tape. 18-14. You take away the service errors from Mayville in this set, they'd be running away with it almost.
They would. As soon as they seem to get a run, that's when the service errors come.
Lauren Luth gets one for herself. 19-14 now. Weniger and Hardesty will check back to serve.
Definitely slows down momentum for both teams when they find the net like that.
Hardesty had a pair of aces and a service error in that first set. Went on that big-time run. Cherney dug it out of the back row. Nobody's going to get to that one. It's out of bounds, 20-14. Reagan Hardesty having herself a day with 3 aces so far. 20-14. Lukens digs. They set in the middle for Peterson from Bialzik. Good dig by Hardesty. Nobody's going to get to it. 20-15. London Rully will check in. Haley Schmidt will check in for Bialzik as well. Van Dries will check in for Bialzik. Rully will serve. Shelfepper is there. They set in the middle for Ehlers through the block. Her seventh of the day, her second kill of this set. That'll send Allison Shelfepper back to serve. 21-15 lead for the Cards in set 2. Good take from Cherney. Rully gets it over in 2. Cross court set. Peterson finds a hole. 21-16. There, Lukens goes back to serve for the Rockets. Off the tape, Wendorf for the good dig. Hardesty gets it over to Mansueto. Off the block and down. What a defensive play from Megan Wendorf. 22-16. Pair of kills in this set from Mansueto. Vanderschaft goes back to serve. Cross-court set to Grisolano off the tape. Hug up. They'll go to Mansueto on the near side. Blocked by Peterson. She can't get to it. Good job by Wendorf to even keep that alive. 22-17. What a block from Ava Peterson.
Can definitely tell Mayville was not expecting that.
Yeah. Cherney goes back to serve. Wendorf. Hardesty will set in the middle. Bosco can't get into it cleanly. Miscommunication, it falls. 23-17.
Little bit of a different look there, just to mix them up, I think, for the Rocket side, too.
Bosco with 7 kills in this set. The Rockets did a great job keeping her relatively quiet in set 1. She had 1 kill. Now rattles off 7 in this one, and Eva Middlestat will go back to serve for the card. Cherney. Lukens will set. Van Driest will get it over. Middlestat will set to Bader. Bader with a big swing just deep. They're looking for a touch. They got it. 24-17. Second kill of this set for Amelia Bader. Middlestat in set point. 24-17 lead for the Cards. Set goes. Luth. Mansueto is there. In the middle. Bosco. Good dig. A set for Grisolano through the block. Bader gets it over. Mansueto's got to knock it over. She does. Cherney. Rully will set in the middle for Luth. Off the hands of Mansueto and out of bounds. 24-18. Lauren Luth with her 7th kill of the day. Second of this set. Rully will check out. Schmidt will come in. Van Driest will come out. Bialzik will go back to serve. 24-18. Mayville trying to win set 2 here. Set point number 2. Back set for Mansueto. Through the tape. Out of bounds. Cards win. 25-18 in both sets so far. Set 3 coming up after this. Mayville trying to win it in 3.
Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors. Exceptional style, exceptional savings.
I love playing sports, especially for my school. And that's because school sports are special. It's where it's safe to fail. It's where we're taught resilience, where our fear becomes confidence. It's where we learn to get back up after every fall. School sports are where 7.8 million students go from I can't to I can.
This message presented by the WIAA and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
At Bernhard Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy, pre- and post-orthopedic surgery, to work and sports injuries. The staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to you and your recovery. Your personal care plan starts with a visit to Back in Action in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein. Back in Action, getting you back in the game. BackinActionRehab.com.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just 4 walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
All-Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back here on Radio Plus Video Sports in conjunction with Jeff's live streams. 2-0 lead for the Cards. Back-to-back swing errors. They will set to Grisolano into the tape. Another swing error from the Rockets. 3-0. Trying to get as many of those ads in as I can because I do have rules that I have to follow.
There we go, into the net for the Rockets. That'll be a point for Mayville.
4-0. Been all the points that have been scored has been pretty much just errors of the Rockets so far. Mayville obviously doing a great job forcing them. And the announcer's jinx makes Neva Middlestat get a service error. Wendorf digs. Middlestat sets to Bader. Hug out of the back row. They set in the middle. Big kill from Lauren Luth. Her 8th of the day. Bialzik goes back to serve. Hug up by Wendorf. Vandershoff is there. They get it to Bader in the front row. Free ball coming over for the Rockets. The set goes to Luth. Tip wide open. Nobody was there. Makes it 4-2. Lauren Luth with back-to-back kills.
With the serve, number 3 for the Rockets.
Bialzik once again with a good serve. Forces Mayville to have to get it over and cannot. All of a sudden, it's 4-4, just like that. The Rockets crawled their way back into this one. Bialzik to serve. Hardesty to Middlestat sets for Voskiel. That's probably who you want to end the run. Leah Voskiel is now 1 away from double digits today with her 9th kill. Mansueto serves, dug up by Grisolano. Cross court set. Luth with a high tip into the back row. Vandershoff is there. Middlestat to Schelpfeffer. Big swing from Allison Schelpfeffer. She's had quite the day. That's her 6th kill. Back set off the block from Grisolano, and it's 4. They're going to say it went off the tape. 7-4. What do you think, guys? A good call?
Yeah, I would say it was fair.
Good dig from Cherney. Bialzik sets to Luth off the block. Bader gets it over. Luth tries to knock down the overpass. She can't. Middlestat to Voskiel. Looked like she contorted her body.
Yeah.
Would have been an almost impossible angle. The 10th kill of the day for Leah Voskiel.
Anything it takes, I guess, to find that hole on the court.
That sends Lillian Mansueto back to serve. 8-4 lead for the Cards. Back set to Grisolano. Goes through the block of Schelpfeffer. Kill for Mia Grisolano, her first of the day. 8-5. They set for Allison Schaufpfeffer. Good job getting that around the antenna. Luth punches through the block and tools it off the outside hand. 8-6. Just to say, Lauren Luth has been impressive for this Rockets team out of Cedar Grove. Dug up by Schaufpfeffer, not cleanly. She's got a punch. She does, great job. Bialzik sets for Lukens. Into the block of Bader, knocked around. Nobody's going to get there. 4-9-6. Moschio goes back to serve. Off the tape, good dig from Grisolano. Overpass. If Mayville can capitalize. Schaufpfeffer. Good dig from Cherney in the back row. Punched in two. Middlestad is there. Doesn't get it cleanly. Off of Mansueto and it falls. Good decision by Lukens to punch that one in two. Luth goes back to serve. Peterson checks in for the libero. Mansueto digs it up. Free ball coming. Punched around at the net. Joust at the net. Mayville usually wins those, and a good call. Peterson had her hand under the net. She hit the net. Whatever you want to call it, it's 10-7. Weniger and Hardesty will check back in. This rotation for Mayville has been outstanding today when Reagan Hardesty is at the service line and doing the setting. Hardesty with an ace, her third of the day. Actually, fourth of the day. Averaging just over an ace per set. High arcing serve dug by Cherney. Bialzik cross court to Lukens. No touch, out of bounds. 12-7. And Coach Winker going to burn a timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Radio Plus Video Sports in cooperation with Jeff's Livestreams.
Keller, building trust since 1960.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy, pre- and post-orthopedic surgery, to work and sports injuries. The staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to you and your recovery. Your personal care plan starts with a visit to Back in Action in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein. Back in Action, getting you back in the game. BackinActionRehab.com.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back here on Radio Plus. 12-7 lead for Mayville. Hardesty will set. Ehlers with the kill. Brielle Ehlers picks up her 8th kill of the day. Between her, Schaufpfeffer, and Moschio. Moschio with 10 kills, 6 from Schaufpfeffer, 8 from Ehlers. Bialzik sets to Lukens. High tip, Hardesty is there. Back set for Schaufpfeffer. I got in the back row by Grisolano. Bialzik to Lukens. Cross court, Schaufpfeffer is there. Hardesty will set. Punches in two. Nobody's there. Reagan Hardesty having herself quite the day.
Yeah. Rockets with some mistakes you cannot afford in set 3 here, 14-7.
14-7. Dug up by Grisolano. They will set for Lukens, blocked at the net, and a couple of Cardinals into the net. They'll put it on Brielle Ehlers, 14-8. We'll send London Raleigh in and back to serve. Van Driest will come in and do the setting. Hardesty in the middle to Ehlers. Finds the back line. Brielle Ehlers finds herself knocking, into double digits now. 11 kills for Brielle Ehlers. No, 9. 9, my bad math here. No math guy today. No. 15-8, Shellpepper goes back to serve.
Focused on so much on volleyball. Can't do math tonight.
I should be able to. I'm doing stats. I kind of have to. They'll set for Peterson. Finds herself into the net. Mansueto tries to kill the overpass and hammers it out of bounds. 15-9. Off the tape. Ehlers is there. Knocked down at the net by Peterson on the block. Ava Peterson with a block kill. Her second block kill today, 15-10. Rockets crawling their way back into this one. Good dig from Wendorf. Set for Mansueto into the block. Knocked around. Peterson with back-to-back blocks. 15-11. Lukens goes back to serve again. Rockets trying again, once again, crawl their way back into this one. Set a little bit too close to the net. 15-12. Lukens to serve again. Hardesty sets for Mansueto. Into the block again at the net by Ava Peterson. Rolled by Mansueto. Knocked around at the net. Miscommunication between Van Driest and Raleigh makes it 16-12. Mayville gets the side out, and it was much needed. Hoskill checks back in. Edershoff goes back to serve. Cards trying to win in straight sets here in playoff game number 1 of the regional semifinal. Van Driest almost goes deep with it. Kept alive on a great dig from London Raleigh. Van Driest will punch it over. Weniger is there. Hardesty sets in the middle to Voskill. Voskill just rolls one over the head of London Raleigh. 17-12. 11 kills for Leah Voskill. Marissa Vandershoff goes back to serve. Cross court set through the block from Grisolano. Coach Cap's trying to dig. Good swing from Mia Grisolano. Picks up her second kill of the day. 17-13. Sends Brooklyn Cherney back to serve. Mansueto is there. She'll get it at the 10-foot line, rip it into the tape. 17-14. Rockets staying alive. Only down 3 here in set 3. Ripped into the tape by Cherney. 18-14. If they change the score. Because it was just 17-14.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Both teams just slowly crawling their way up into the 20s.
Much more even set in this one. Set goes in the middle. Luth with a huge kill. What a swing from Lauren Luth. That's her 4th of this set and unofficially 11th of the day. (17-15) they have it here, so maybe they messed up down there on a point, but I'm pretty sure it should have been 18, but we'll see. Middlestat sets. Almost miscommunication. Bader gets to it in time. Bialzik sets in the middle to Luth. Through the block. And they got the 18 up there now. 18-16. Lauren Luth picks up her 5th kill of this set. 12th on the day. She has been a bright spot for this Rockets team. Bialzik to serve once again, 18-16. Middlestat gets it up on a back set for Mansueto with a runner. Cherney. Knocked over by Grizzolano into the back row. Vandershoff. Middlestat. Boskill off the tape. 19-16, a run ender from Leah Boskill. That's her 12th of the day. It'll send Mansueto back to serve. 19-16. High arcing serve dug up by Cherney. Bialzik sets to Luth on the far side. Cross court. Too far. 20-16 Cards. And Coach Chesky Winker going to burn a timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back after this.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
We are hosted.
Welcome back on RP Sports. Brought to you by JLS. Mansueto serves. Bialzik sets to Grizzolano. Bader with Schulpfepper with the block kill again. And Allison Schulpfepper had for a great first set, relatively quiet in the last two sets. A kill and a pair of kills now in this one. She's got 7 on the day. Mansueto goes back to serve. 21-16 lead for the Cards. Luth with a big swing once again. Her 6th kill of this set. Lauren Luth has been much impressive from this Rockets team, Isaac.
Yeah. Really working hard out there, and you can see it paying off.
21-17. Mansueto digs out of the back row. Vandershoff gets it up for Schulpfepper. Cross court, dug up by Grizzolano. It will set for Lukens. Through the block, Vandershoff off her arms and out of bounds. 21-18. Second kill of the day for Claire Lukens. Mia Grizzolano stays serving for the Rockets. Got to win set 3 at least. Schulpfepper keeps it alive. Gets it into the back row. Grizzolano is there. Bialzik. Cross court set. Punched over deep by Luth. They set the Schulpfepper. Has to roll it all the way cross court. Set the middle for Luth. Blocked. Boskill with a block kill. Back-to-back sets with 5 or more kills for Leah Boskill. And she will go back to serve, 22-18. Tape falls to the floor. Her second service error of the day, 22-19. Just staying in there right now is this Rockets team. Need to go on a run with Luth at the line here. Mansueto with a good dig. Set for Ehlers. Good dig by Luth. Bialzik sets for Lukens. High tip. Good dig by Schulpfepper. Kept around by Middlestat. Bader rolls it into the back row. Bialzik sets for Peterson. Peterson into the tape. Blocked at the net. Lukens got to get it over. She does. Mansueto will do the settings to Bader. With a tip out of bounds. 22-20. Down to a 2-point set. Never really got out of hand here. The Rockets done a great job staying in this set. They will set for Schulpfepper off the block. For Peterson in the middle into the tape, 23-20. Mayville just 2 points away from moving on and taking on the winner of WIAA and Living Word Luther. On the back of their middles, Brielle Ehlers and Leah Boskill once again today. And serving, Reagan Hardesty has had a great day. She'll serve once again. 23-20. Peterson gets to it. Knocked over by Cherney. Set in the middle, Ehlers punched at the net. Set point coming. Brielle Ehlers with 10 kills now. 24-20, match point. Reagan Hardesty serves. Off the arms. Kept around. Got to get it over. They do. Bielzik. Mansueto in the middle. Ehlers blocked at the net by Peterson with a block kill. Ava Peterson has had herself quite a set here. Her third block of this set. 24-21. London Rully will serve. 24-21, match point number 2. Cross court set for Weniger. Off the tape, good dig from Lukens. They can't get to it. Peterson backed into it. Cards win in straight sets. 25-18, 25-18, 25-21. We'll be back with interviews after that.
Green Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision, with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Gather the gang for a meal at Leroy Meats, Horicon, Ripon, and Fox Lake. Perfect tailgating treats include the freshest cuts of beef, chicken, and pork, along with award-winning sausages and cheese. Remember to stop at the Fox Lake location, now bigger and better than ever, to meet your needs. Leroy Meats also provides venison processing. For precise cuts and the tastiest products, hunters know to go to Leroy Meats. Find this week's lunch menu, coupons, and hours at LeroyMeats.com. Nobody beats Leroy Meats.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision, with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? At
excellent benefits, a great team culture, and plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back here in the post-game show on Radio Plus Video Sports. Here with Leah Bosco and Brielle Ehlers. Leah, a home win in the playoffs. Now you either take on the winner of the WIAA or Living Word Lutheran, but what does it mean for you guys to get this one home game in the playoffs?
It's really important to us. This is our goal. Our goal was to get a high enough seed to be able to host at home because we know that when we play at home, we have a lot of power and the energy is always nice in the building. So having this win tonight was really special for us.
What another fantastic crowd in Mayville again tonight.
Yep.
Seemed everybody had a great time. Obviously, 11 kills for you today, but you guys, to me, it was a great job just kind of surrounding everybody throughout the night. Allison Shelpfeffer had a good day. Reagan Hardesty with a great day at the line as well. She was one of my candidates, but I was like, we'll stick with the middles because you guys were great today again.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I think Reagan did a very good job along with Allison.
What did you guys see on film today coming into this against Cedar Grove that could set you up for a win today?
I mean, we obviously saw their big middles. They have great middles, and I would have to say we have great middles too, so we knew we had to match that tonight and make sure we put a block on them.
Brielle, 12 kills for you tonight. Another fantastic day. I'm horrible at keeping blocking stats. I'm semi-close sometimes, but the kills I'm normally pretty good at. But you guys, again, get a win. You're moving on to Saturday. One game at a time. Is that the mentality?
Yeah.
For you guys, obviously, not the way you wanted to finish the season, but a great start to the playoffs, right?
Definitely.
Is there anything that you guys want to say to any fans out there?
We just appreciate everyone for showing up, home and away. We just thank you guys for always being there.
Thank you. We're going to run a quick ad break, and we'll come back with Coach Caps after this.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ready for you. Here you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto. No tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
You take steps to keep yourself in top performance. When was the last time you did the same for your home's air system? Annual maintenance from the experts at Surefire helps to extend the life of your system. Proper maintenance can be the difference of years for your home's air system and major savings in energy costs when it's running at its best. Keeping your home's air system at its best will help you stay at your best for what's really important. Trust your home with Surefire. Surefire, keeping what's important comfortable since 1947.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marf. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? WIT Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
All Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All Phase HVAC today.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision, with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud subs and all student athletes.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served Central.
Welcome back here on the postgame show here with Coach Alan Capps. Coach, 3-setter, and I'm going to give you this before your assistant coach, Mr. Tome. He called him before. He said, I think we're going 3 sets. We had a great week of practice. The girls seem really ready to go, and he was right.
I tell you, it is nice. Going into tonight, I looked at their stats, and I felt like we had an advantage in everything except they had servers. They had servers. They have a lot of aces that they got this year. And I thought maybe our schedule was a little tougher than theirs. And so sometimes that's a little artificial. But when I saw that their 6th place server had as many aces per set as my best server, I was a little bit nervous tonight. And I don't know how many aces they got tonight. They got a couple, but not too many. And I think that we kind of controlled the tempo, and took it to them.
Couple unsung heroes tonight. A great match from Reagan Hardesty. Hallie Weniger said her name a couple times again tonight, but Reagan Hardesty with that big run. She went on to a 14-2 run. At a point, she was an 11-0 run at the line in set 1.
And it's hard to believe because tonight we had a pretty good match. I mean, like we won, 25-18, 25-18, 25-21, and we were down 6.
Yeah.
When I think we might have been down 6 when Reagan went up to serve, at least down 4 when she went up to serve. But I know we were down significantly, and then she just not only got us on the plus side, but then stretched it out and put the pressure on them.
I had it at 5 because I think it was 16-11 when you went down.
Okay.
And that was 14-2 to finish. So
it sure felt like 6.
But overall for you guys, you move on to Saturday. Obviously, it's, the one match at a time mentality, knowing what you possibly have on Saturday. I know you're probably not looking ahead, but you are just a little bit.
Yeah, I told everybody that, isn't it Living Word WLA, I think it is?
Yep.
I said, WLA took you guys 5, so we probably would rather have Living Word. And they looked at me and said, that Living Word is a fantastic team. And so providing the chalk holds, I think that would be a huge upset for WLA. But WLA plays, they're up and down, but, maybe they take it tonight. Volleyball's an unusual sport, but provided that it's Living Word, Eden is such a fantastic middle blocker they have. She's just absolutely dynamic. And then their setter, Emery Kellerman, is just dynamic and runs a great show and is just sneaky. And then they have an outside hitter, and they have some other players too. They're just a good team. There's a reason. What are they? Number 3 in Wisconsin, I think it is, in D3. And so I will tell you that though I believe I respect Living Word, but I think that we may be, out of all the teams in our region, if anyone is going to take them down, I think that we have the big block. I think that we're a little bit streaky offensive, but if we can put the serve together that we had tonight, and if we can put, I could list 15 Fs, but I think that there's been matches that I've coached that I felt like, I'll say the right things, but I don't think we have any chance. I think that if we have another good day of practice and we go work, I think that, hey, we just need to put ourselves in position to take advantage if we have the opportunity.
What did you see from your girls tonight that, let's say, makes you a little hopeful for the playoffs? Gets you a little. I saw a lot of resilience being down then 5 or 6 points in that middle of that set, and there was a whole different team throughout the match after that.
Yeah, they're growing up. The 2 freshmen, the 2 sophomores, everybody else except Kaya is a junior. Growing. So many first-time varsity girls, and the speed's faster. You never get a chance to take a breath. You have to keep fighting. And against Laconia and against Springs, when we had dominated so much with our block, when they switched over to tipping, we never handled that well. So we've really been practicing that, and it was nice to see us release and start digging those tips to get easy swings.
Coach, I want to thank you for a great season we've had here. I'm sure I'll see you around at football game tomorrow night. Normally you're around here tomorrow night. Good luck on Saturday. I'm sure I'll keep track, but I'll be driving to North Dakota to go duck hunting. So
hey, well, I hope you get some, and I expect to see pictures.
All right.
Okay, sounds
maybe
good.
Hopefully we see you in a couple weeks. Keep moving on, and maybe we'll get a chance to call you guys, and maybe down up at the Rush, huh?
Hey, if we get up to the Rush, I expect you to be up there and supporting.
We will. Thanks, Coach.
Sounds good. Thanks.
We're going to step aside. We'll run a couple more ads. We'll come back with stats from me and Isaac after this.
We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, coal oil and propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options: appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer: better products, better advice, better service.
Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metal Craft of Mayville.
Gather the gang for a meal at Leroy Meats. You coupons and hours at LeroyMeats.com. Nobody beats Leroy Meats.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
I love playing sports, especially for my school. And that's because school sports are special. It's where it's safe to fail. It's where we're taught resilience, where our fear becomes confidence. It's where we learn to get back up after every fall. School sports are where 7.8 million students go from I can't to I can.
This message presented by the WIAA and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rano.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
At the Pioneer Keg, great foods, and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
You take steps to keep yourself in top performance. When was the last time you did the same for your home's air system? Annual maintenance from the experts at Surefire helps to extend the life of them. Proper maintenance can be the difference in years for your home's air system and major savings in energy costs when it's running at its best. Keeping your home's air system at its best will help keeping what's important comfortable since 1947.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? WIT Services has got you covered. 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays. Only guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Welcome back here on Radio Plus, Video Sports, and Jeff's live streams. What a night for the Cards. They win in 3, 25-18, 25-18, 25-21. Key performers from tonight, Reagan Hardesty with 4 aces, went on that big run, an 11-0 run at the line. 11 kills from Leah Voskill, 16 digs from Lillian Mansueto, and 12 kills from Brielle Ehlers. Isaac, what'd you see tonight?
Really good game. High energy from both teams, but as you could see, Mayville came out with more opportunities, and they were presenting that to themselves. They were playing in their strength in a way that just the Rockets weren't able to keep up with ultimately led them to getting the victory.
Mayville wins in 3. They will play Saturday against the winner of Living Word Lutheran and the Winnebago Lutheran Academy WA Vikings. Isaac, today earlier you were at the Central Wisconsin Christian match. How did they do?
They won against, who'd they play against?
They won. That's all that matters.
They won.
They're moving on.
They will be going on. Technically, Cambria-Friesland is seated higher, and they will be playing them next if they win. They will be playing them next on Saturday at CWC.
So CWC will get a home game, and Mayville will either head to Living Word Lutheran in Jackson, or they will play here against WLA. Most likely playing at Living Word Lutheran. That is a 1-8 matchup between or 1-6 between WLA and Living Word Lutheran. But tomorrow night starts the road to Camp Randall. Football starts. Mayville, the 1 seed, will take on Chilton. And as well as we'll have Fondy takes on Kimberly at Kimberly. Fondy held with Kimberly earlier in the season in the first half and then got blown out in the second half. We have also Springs and Lamira, a flyweight conference rivalry matchup will play in the first round, 3-6 matchup. Delavan Darien will take on Waupun in the 4-5 matchup at Waupun, and Belmont will trek to Oakfield as the level 2 in 8-man. Oakfield rolling right now in the playoffs. They've been very good. They absolutely rolled over Williams Bay on Saturday, 55-0. So for Cards fans, I'll be back here tomorrow. They will take on Chilton in football. It'll be me, Camp Hatcher, and somebody on the portable. I don't know who it will be, but it's me and Cam for sure, as they call him the doctor, the man from North Carolina. I want to thank Isaac, Shelby, and Sam for helping me out tonight. Last night here for Mayville Volleyball, at least for me, was a fantastic season for Mayville. Finished tied for second in the conference. A couple blunders, a tough loss to Laconia in 5 sets, a tough loss to Springs to finish the season in 5 sets as well. But they start the playoffs the right way, beating Cedar, Grove-Belgium in 3, 25-18, 25-18, 25-21. We'll be back on air starting at about 6:25 tomorrow for football. From Ray Dunn, this is Justin Schwartzmiller, Isaac, and Shelby from Mayville signing off.
Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams would like to thank our sponsors.
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only. PT Tire and Service. Pino Construct Auto. AirTech. Coal, Oil, and Propane. Rich Services. Pioneer K. Lidkey Lumber. Hoffs of Brownsville. Municipal Well and Pump. All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo. Back in Action. Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty. Ergo Bank Wilmira. Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville, Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing, Surefire Heating and Clean, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Building,